Hey guys, happy Halloween. If all goes according to plan, this video should be out just after Halloween. Hope everybody had a good one. This is my first time trying video format. I've gotten a lot of requests from you guys about doing my makeup, showing you guys the whole process. There are lots of good videos online actually already, but they're different types. Some people do a goose, some people do white face. And since I've gotten a request for also the items I use, I made a post about that, but now you get to see them up close and how they work. So hopefully this comes out right after Halloween. I'm actually doing this for my Halloween makeup, so hopefully it comes out then. It should be out within a day or two after Halloween at most. So we'll see how it goes. So I'm going to show you everything I use individually, one by one. We're going to go through this together, okay? So the first thing you got to do before you put on your makeup, have a hairnet. It's not hard, it's not expensive, it's easy. So usually one side's a little bit got a border to it. So that's going to be the side that ends up along the hairline. So actually you put it on the opposite way first. I'll show you. It's not hard again. Get it like that. Then that band part that I was talking about, that goes right up on the hairline, okay? Once it's there, sorry, I look like this, it's alright. You pull the other side up, now you make adjustments, get it where you want. You're never gonna get all your hair maybe in it. Maybe you're really good, you could get all your hair in it. Remember, I'm by no means a professional, but there is an interest in me doing this, so I want to do it. I think it's good to have video of it. So that's about as much effort as I put into putting my hair in a net. I have a cap that goes on later, so it's not a big deal. Now, you also notice wearing a white shirt, guys, very important, because white face. So this is what I use, Mayron Clown White. It's not very expensive, guys. I think this bottle is like $8, and if you open it up here, see, that's all I've used. It doesn't require much. So I just get a good nice layer. I go a little bit under the chin. Like I said, my cover, you're gonna see it covers about to the chin level, so if I just go barely past it, you'll be fine. You also gotta make sure you get the ears, because one time I put it on, I forgot the ears, and I was completely dressed up and I did not do my ears, and I was lazy, and I did not go back and do them. But this is a professional video, right, guys? So we're gonna do it. So now, let me show you. So let's just take 2 fingers, guys. Not difficult. Just get a little bit. That might be more than I normally get. So then what I do is I pick a spot. I start right here always. I'm gonna just rub it in. There's no quite method to the madness, as they say. I just spread it over. You want to make sure you get as close to the hairline there as possible. Sure. I don't worry too much about getting my nose completely. Just lightly over. I have my red nose that goes over it. First I layer. See, look, from that little bit, look how much I got. I haven't patted it in or anything yet, but still, gonna go. I gotta get a whole mouth. Look at that. Now here's where I go below the chin. Let me see if I can get you guys to see this. I'm gonna close my eyes. I'll come back over more with more. Alright, I think it's time to grab a little more. It's doing decent still. Okay, I think there it's time for more. Okay, so kind of see how much I got just from that little bit. I I'll do a little bit smaller than what I did. Don't worry, guys. Just that. Now I'm going to start on my forehead this time. Just smooth it in. Make sure you get everywhere. I have to get in close to see it. And then make sure you get right over those eyebrows. I don't have to be gone all the way. Then you close your eyes. Bad everywhere. Some on this side. It's harder for me on this side. I'm a righty, so I'll go back over it. I always try to, initially I use more. I know I'm not going to get my whole face done with the initial amount, so you can kind of go heavier initially, but then if you want to save the product, you go lighter. You'll smooth this all out later, so you can be a little frugal actually with the makeup at first. So I'm just getting a base layer, don't worry. It's definitely lighter on this side than the other side. That's alright. I think I need to get that better, definitely. Alright guys, so I'm not fully there yet. I want to do that, and don't forget the ears, okay? I'm not going to forget, don't worry. So this, I want to get a little bit under the chin, right? Like I said, I purposely wear that cover so I don't have to do my whole neck. Saves on the makeup, saves a lot of time too. It's just more convenient that way, And don't worry guys, we're gonna layer everything in. But now I'm gonna get the ear. I don't go crazy on the ear, just make sure it's covered. That way if somebody, you're gonna have a wig on, you're gonna have something hiding it. They're not gonna see everything. Get a little more. The ears aren't particularly fun to clean off. Again, also people probably aren't gonna look from behind, so it's not too drastically important. There we go. Now just enough for the other ear. Get that makeup or hair out of the way. You don't want to get too much makeup in your hair. That's why we wear the hairnet. Cause then you gotta wash your hair, guys. Can't be going around with white stuff in here. Whether it's dandruff or clown makeup, either one is not socially acceptable, I'm afraid. So, I can see dandruff. Not really sure why. Can't wear clown makeup in your hair, but I wouldn't try it. You might get called out. So be careful, guys. So you might say, I'm not really looking at the back of my ear, but also my wig's there, so I don't think anyone's gonna see it much. It just needs to be white enough that it passes. But there, I'll put a gob on the back there and massage it in. There should be enough left over there. Alright guys, so now it's not fully layered everywhere, as you can see. So now what I do is I'm going to go like this. Look, still didn't use much, not much at all. Just take a little bit again. Now we're gonna pad our face everywhere, so you pat over those eyebrows and eyes. Try to get that even. Gotta be even Stevens, That was a show. I never watched it. Cultural references for the win. Alright guys. Now it's done. Pretty good, pretty even everywhere. So now you can take that. Just have a napkin at hand, Get it off. Now, what we're going to do is let it sit for a little bit, but in the meantime, we can make the indentations where we're going to use other makeup now. There might be better methods than this. I just use Q-tips. I wet them, and then I mark over where I want. So I do the lower lip. This is how I do it. I wet. Then I wipe off makeup. Alright guys, I do that because I don't want the white to affect the color of what I put on over it. So I'm going to do another pass. And it's something, you notice I only do the bottom lip. A lot of people, if they look at professional clowns, you realize they leave their top one white. A lot of people make the mistake, they do both lips, the like color red or black, whatever color. But the professionals, you notice they almost always, unless they're the ones that are like all over, the professional ones, they just use the bottom lip. So that's what I do. Then I make these little circles on the side of my cheek. Side of my mouth, not cheek, sorry. It's a little hard to see. And don't go too big with those. Then when I'm done, just put it away. I have to do my eyebrows. So again. Now here, you don't want to start like this and just make a normal eyebrow. The more center you get, the better. Because then you have less downward, so it's more friendly appearance. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go like this, not there. Start like right about there. Get all that white coming off. Boom. That's all I do. On the other side, let's see, that's about there. It's about there for this eye, I believe. Sorry, I'm so close. I know personal space, guys, very important. And that looks like a little more came off than on this side. There we go. No problem, guys. If it's eyebrows aren't perfect. There. Takes a steady hand. So I'm still trying to get better. That's not too bad. Done worse. Now, we don't need this anymore. So again, didn't use too much. Put it away. Sorry, but this is the longest part, guys. So now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set the white a little bit. So just use Johnson & Johnson baby powder. Open that up. Get it on this makeup powder. I don't go crazy with it, guys. Some people do a lot. I just do a little bit. I even use the same thing to brush it off. So now I'll go over. They don't go crazy, like I said. Now, while that sets, I can do the other makeup, and I can come back and use and add it again a little bit. So I do my mouth first, and in my post I mentioned I just use regular lipstick, guys. This is a regular Revlon Red. I provide the link in that post, but this is what I use. I know, I'm sure professional clowns out there use much better thing, but this does a good job. So again, you're just putting on lipstick. A little harder at this. Smooth that out. There we go. Now add those crevices. Let me paint this part. Sorry, so close up, guys. Yeah, I don't do much. There we go. So that's about all I do. Cap it, put it away. Now the fun part. We use this liquid black, same company, Mayron. So now I do a trick here. I don't really want to use the whole amount that comes out when I dab it. So what I do is I take a normal paper clip and I dab it on there. Dab it till it's not drippy. Once it's not drippy, actually I take up this and I coat the end with that. And now I have this. Now I come up here. And there we go. Now I do the same thing again. Other side of the Q-tip. Whoops, there you go. Now you see it. Tap that up. This side is harder for me. There we go. Always gotta make these funny faces, right guys? So, now you're done with that, put it away. Done. No problem. Sorry, I probably look weird. Kinda should, so. You're the one who watched this video. It's your fault, so don't blame me. So now, like I said, smooth, brush that rest of that makeup off. Just flatten it out. I don't go hardcore. Nice and smooth. Alright, that's the hard part over. Finally, right? Okay, finally. So now, what I do, I have this cap. I cut holes in the side for my ears, so now it's time to put that over. I try to first put, no, you know what, I put my cap on first, actually, guys. So, I will show you with my cap. I try to be careful not to get too much of my makeup to come off. That's where we set it. Put that on. Get the ears to slide through. Oops. There we go. Adjust it to hide the hair. The wig will also hide the hair. Zip it down. Alright. Now a little bit came off over there. See if I can smooth it. This side looks a lot better. Smooth it out enough. No problem. This here needs more on it, definitely. That's pretty good. Now, the nose goes on. This is the most important part. Not really. Some clowns paint their nose on. I like to actually have the thing. So now I go like this. I'm sure this part is very interesting. Boom. I move mine down a little bit. I don't like it in the way. Press it against. I don't use glue or anything because I use a string. I like the look of the string. Now I put on my cool glasses. Boom. There we go. So that's the makeup look, the complete makeup look. Now, so you don't have to look at me bald anymore, I'm going to go put on my wig. Then I'll be right back. So guys, got my wig. I keep it very messy because I like to have the hair everywhere. I think it looks funny that way. And that's really the point, right? Okay. So I just flip it on. Goes right over. Like scrunch it down. Make sure it's gonna stay. And there we go. Now I'm a clown, right? I don't really like clowns to talk too much, but that's the point of this. I'm not gonna switch my voice or anything. It's an informational video for you guys. So now I'll show you piece by piece my whole outfit. All right, guys. First thing I put on after all that's done, put on my white jumpsuit. So if you don't know a trick, because it's very hard to get the zipper when you're putting on a full jumpsuit, is if you take a bobby pin and you wrap shoelace through it, you'll be able to pull it up when you put it all on. Let's see what it looks like. Can't have shoes on when you do this. I mean socks. You know what I meant, guys. Alright guys, so I'm fully in it. Let me show you what I'm talking about with the back strings. Take this back strings, hold it up and pull. Now it's time for the close. Always start with the red shirt. Always start with the red shirt. This fits over nice and easy. I keep mine very loose. Boom, there we go. Next, socks. Red and white matching socks. Mine are pretty warm for in case it's cold ever, depending on the climate you're in, accordingly. Regular or thin, if you're somewhere it's very warm. More wool like me, if you're up here in the Windy City. Show you. All right. Now, these don't go on super great over the jumpsuit, but it certainly can be done and will be done. Let me tell you that. There you go. Pants are next. So here is my jumpsuit. It's not really a jumpsuit, my overalls is what I meant. I added some patches and new buttons since the last time any of you guys saw them. So I got rid of the standard buttons and stuff that came with it. But it goes on the same way you'd expect. Up like that. Once it's up and on, button them. Oop. On the other side. Good. Let me bring one over. It's not that hard to put on clothes, guys. Boom. There we go. Now this is a new thing I keep out hanging out of my pocket. I actually have it bobby pinned in. I saw a clown online had like a rag hanging out, and I kind of like the look, so I've been incorporating that. Try to keep it in my pocket, like so. Now, bow tie. I just use standard bow tie, easily found online. Go over all my stuff, and I put it on. What's great is the white cord. Very hard to see. I can't actually see it in this video, but it's there. But now no one can see it. Next, shoes. So again, these got on Amazon. These are pretty good quality shoes, actually. You can certainly get better, but these look and function very well. So if you don't want to spend like $200, want something sub 100, I go with these. So you should be able to find them somewhere on my my blog if you're looking for them. Otherwise, message me. I can send you the link. Okay. Put on both. Now, only one thing. Gloves. But wait, my hands are already white. Isn't that good enough? No. No. You thought it was good enough? Thought wrong. I actually put gloves over my thing. Why I do that? Yeah. Just use standard gloves, you know? Put it on. Just like any other glove. I know, look at that. Why am I white? What is Smiley thinking? Is he insane? No, but I'm a clown, so maybe don't take advice from me. I think when a person's shoe is bigger than their head, I want to not take advice from them. Think about it. You clicked on this video, so you got nothing but yourself to blame. So, put it on my other hand too. Boom, no problem there. And then the fun begins. Now, I hope you learned something from this experience. Hope you aren't scarred for life. Seeing the start to the finish, you shouldn't be. There are lots of videos online about this, but I tried to show the whole experience because a lot of people were really interested. So I did it, and like I said, happy Halloween. I'm going out now to clown around, and hopefully this will be out soon. If you have more follow-up questions, either comment them below, or you can just message me. You can message me privately or publicly, no problem. There should be a button for that on Tumblr. So with that, have a good day, happy Halloween, and make sure take some time to smile. Bye.